Hi, I'm Freckles. This is my first time trying to record one of these. I'm going to be reviewing my game that I played last week against MacawMagician. We play a pretty decent amount. I'm only going to be recording for like 40 minutes, so hopefully I'll finish it. Otherwise, you'll just lose out on my amazing knowledge. Okay, well, let's get started. So, just to begin, I'm going to kind of go over what the game plan against Meta Knight is. You kind of just want to stay in the corner, and your top priority is to make it as difficult as possible for him to ladder you. Rosa's really floaty, so she could be easily laddered. That being said, you can SDI out of the ladder, and I'm actually going to point it out in bracket, but for the most part, you just kind of want to stay in the corner. He has super linear approach options, so he can't really do anything, like, flat out. He could dash attack, and he could kind of jump around and try to bait you into doing something, and those are kind of the only things you can really do. I feel like this matchup is very punishing if you make a mistake, because Rose is like pretty easy for Meta Knight to just kill with either a ladder or a bridge. But it's a slow, grindy matchup, so let's get into it. Oh, sorry. Actually, I hate listening to commentators, so I'm not going to do it. Sorry if you want to hear them. So yeah, I'll just pause it if I see anything interesting. Yeah. So those honestly, like these types of nairs, I think are something I need to be a lot more cautious about. Oh gosh, now we're now we're just okay. There we go. So these types of nairs right here are something I need to be a little more cautious of. My general vibe is a lot of the times I lose neutral, it's because I jumped at a bad time. So he didn't parry this, but he could have. If you're struggling to play against a Rose, I would highly recommend learning how to parry her nair. It helps. But anyway, her nair is really safe on shield, so we're fine. But I feel like see, actually, it put us in a kind of an awkward spot, even though I said I was fine. So I'm going to be. I do think that jumping is kind of something that ought to be more careful of. Like, that being said, like, this type of jump right here, yeah, that type of jump feels a lot more okay because I wasn't really trying to be aggressive with it at all. I was just trying to maintain Luma's position. Let me actually demonstrate with my mouse. So if this is Luma, oh, I can track him. This is fun. Okay, anyway. So I nared here to try to maintain Luma's position. Do you see how Luma maintained his, like, he's going to be locked in that spot. He's going to maintain that spacing. That's what I was trying to do with that nair. It wasn't intending to hit him. It was very much just trying to keep this space. And I'll probably be doing this later, but there are other ways to get Luma to be in this spot that I'll be using later. But for now, that's kind of why I went for that nair. Let's see. That was a really aggressive dash attack, try to catch his landing. That was really funny because it like clanked out. Meta Knight's nair is really safe on shield. Another dash attack. I feel like I wasn't really playing the best game one, but I stepped it up afterwards. So we'll see. Try to mash the A button because Rosa really wants to hit you with Luma. I could die here, so just kind of hold out. Wait out as much as you can. Okay. Honestly, I kind of already watched this one, so I'm going to be increasing the speed a bit so you can get through it a bit faster. Okay. I do feel like my decision making here feels a little bit panicked. I don't know. I don't like that roll too much. Alright, we're just kind of hanging out. I do, as a player, have a tendency to shield. I don't think this shield really accomplished much. Actually, it's okay. Let me look at it again. I hate how it remembers the last thing you clicked on. Okay. So this right here. I think this shield was to like stop him from running up dash attacking me. I don't know. I feel like if I went for a down tilt, we could have achieved very similar things. Because I don't think he would be able to punish down tilt at this spacing. I only bring this up because I know I shield too much, and I'm trying to, or like right here. Let's see. I think that second shield was definitely worse than the first one. Okay. So instead of I've been walking a lot more with Rosa. And it really moves her head really quickly. Okay, I see. So like before he committed his double, like one of his double jumps here, before he like double jumped, he was kind of able to threaten with like a forward air, and that's probably why I shielded there. It would have been really awkward though. I probably could have just walked away because it was a I don't know. That one's a bit weird. Anyway, let's go back. See, I kind of nared in aggressively and got hit for it. Boop. Kind of read my ledge option. Had a really bad up B. Like, honestly, the more... Let's go back a bit. So, like, the more I'm sort of watching out for this sort of thing, this dash back... Wait, oh, that was not a dash back. Where is it? This dash back right here. I think a walk would have been better. It's less committal. Rosa has one of the longest initial dashes in the game, so trying to minimize your dash backs is probably for the best. Honestly, I haven't tested it, but I'm almost 100% sure that in the short term it's faster to walk away. Like flat out, if you're not going to be running for like I don't know how long it is, but I'm almost 100% sure there's a window where if you want to get from if you're trying to get from point A to point B and point A and point B are close enough together, walking will be faster. That's my guess. But anyway, we're just hanging out under the platform. We don't want to die. We don't like right now we're at the like you can play a little bit more aggressively once you're not at 0% and you don't die to his ladder. Like flat out. Once you're above like 30%, you don't have to be as scared of the ladder because you're kind of out of the window for that. But until then, you have to play very safe. Okay. You can see how tedious it is just trying to get him out of the air. But I feel like Small Battlefield is, honestly, Small Battlefield's really awful to land on sometimes. I feel like the platforms are just like close enough together that it's really, really a struggle. It feels like a really cramped stage when you're trying to land. As you can see with those juggles, like, The obnoxious thing about Meta Knight down B is you have to like hard commit to it if you want to punish it. You have to like basically you just have to be giving up so much stage. Also, this downer was really bad. Even though it hit, I don't think it was a good downer because like the reward was nothing. I literally got hit for it, and he got back onto the stage for free. So something to keep in mind. Just because you can land a downer doesn't mean you should go for it. Whoop. Anyway. Whoop. He was at 2 lower percent for the full hop to work. I think I still could have gotten the short hop, but just hanging out. All right. I was really annoyed that that didn't hit. Okay. I feel like there was room for improvement here. Okay. So, oh, okay, perfect. Still remembers that. Right here. So I definitely definitely know that he downbeat at this point. I don't know. I think that back air was just a waste. There was no reason to go for that back air. When could did I fast fall? Let's see. Did I fast fall right away? I think I fast fell right. I don't think I fast fell at all. I just want to be extra certain because other people are going to be like, oh, you fast fell. You idiot. Okay. So there it was. Like, I just feel like as soon as I saw the down B, I should have gone for the fast fall. Not that down B. Oh my god, we're so far in the past. I don't remember what percent it was where this happened. Okay, I was over here. This is part of the reason why it takes a lot with VOD reviews. I just watch things over and over and over again. Okay. Oh, that was so sad. Boop. Up there. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Here's where I want to see if we fast fell. Nope, we're still not there. Damn. How far did I go back? Decent up air. I feel like after I down tilt, wait. Was that a dash back actually? Wait. Sorry, I have ADHD. I get distracted. Okay, let's see. Down tilt. Did I dash back? I did. I think if I walked back, I'm not saying it would have been safer. Well, a walk back would have been safer. I don't think it would have saved me from this specifically, but just want to point that out. Anyway. Boop. Oh, so about detether play, I feel like it's actually pretty good in this matchup. As a rule, I don't like it, but in this matchup, it works pretty well because Meta Knight just struggles to deal with Luma because he has low range. Or at least, it's one of those things that I, like, it's hard to know why things work sometimes, but my leading theory is because low range. Oh. I can't tell if I fast fell there, and I don't want to go back and look for it again. I think if I did fast fell, I fast fell too late. So I'll go with that. That's where we're gonna sit on that one, on that debate. Okay, back to faster. We gotta get to the games I haven't watched yet. I watched I think I watched all of game 2 as well. So this is a habit that a lot of people who are beating me are catching on to. This sort of jump in like right there. And I was so close to being okay. Like I don't know, I kind of like trying to push my limits, but I need to stop jumping in there. Okay. See, this Daknair right here, like, look at these Daknairs. I'm giving my, like, that first one's fine because I had iframes, but this one right here is giving my opponent an opening. And I don't have to do that. Like, it's a relatively high reward option. At this percent, I don't think it'll kill. But, like, and honestly, I need to start doing Daknair to up air because I'm just kind of letting it, what's the word? I'm trying to push Luma forward by doing, like, turning around repeatedly. If you're wondering what's happening right there. Yeah, like that. Rosa down smash is, honestly, I think it's her best smash attack. That down air was actually, this down air probably wasn't safe on hit. I just want to point that out. This down air right here, right here, probably was not safe on hit. Yeah. I just think the Meta Knight player wasn't ready for it. Okay. Let's look at that nice walk away. Is that a dash back or a walk back? I'm just curious. So that was a dash back, but I think a walk back would have been just as good, if not better. I'm trying to find a spot where where a dash is better than a walk. Or just being obnoxious. And again, look at the opening. The opening was me doing a Daknair, or in this case, a regular Nair. Like, right there. That was the opening I gave him. It was a Nair. Damn, he's in now. Like, Nair is putting you in a vulnerable position, but it does have a high reward. So make sure you're actually trying to, I don't know. I'm just going to say, make sure that you're actually going to, like, hit the Nair or, like, in a position to capitalize on it. Nice. It's the tech. Okay. I remember being really annoyed after this. And I honestly remember 3-stocking him here, but I just watched it and I did not 3-stock him, so that was really sad. But I did the first few stocks really well. Okay, so talking about stages for a bit, I like FD against Meta Knight because he's so linear and neutral. He doesn't have a lot of mix-ups, and like, I don't feel like the platform really helps me too much with juggling him, and it can honestly give him opportunities to platform reset. So if you just go to FD, he doesn't have to deal with that, or like you don't have to deal with that. So that's why I went to FD. You're gonna spend most of the time in the corner anyway. Like, I think this is a pretty good. I think it's a good counter pick. That's why I picked it. So, but that's my reasoning behind it. He's super linear in his what is it called? His approach options. So, like, it's not like you need the platform to help narrow down his approach options. Yes, because platforms fundamentally kind of make aerial approaches a little bit weaker. But, you know, I think Meta Knight's approach options are so weak already that we don't really need to narrow them down. And denying him platform resets is worth it. Boop, boop. I should listen to some music. Sorry, I'm not gonna like let you guys listen to it because I don't want to deal with YouTube. Anyway. Boop. Alright. So like, as you can see, I'm just staying in the corner. I do not want to deal with Meta Knight when I'm in like the ladder percent window. The two positions you want to be against Meta Knight are in the corner or him in the corner. That's it. Those are the only two positions you want to be in. So we're back to being in the corner. Oh boy. And so now we have him in the corner, so we're... Oh, I backed down a bit, but... Oh my god. Look. Isn't this tasty? Oh, look. We're gonna narrate him. Oh my god, he had an opening. He ran under our deck there. Oh boy. Don't you just love that? That's honestly part of the reason why I feel like playing Rosa is so slow, is because you spend so much time just getting to a position where you can't use your Nair. Because her Nair is so broken, but if you're just like... If you can't use it aggressively, like you can't fish for the good hits until you've like sufficiently conditioned your opponent. And it can just be a slow process to get there. I really like these landing Nairs, by the way. I'll point it out. This landing Nair right here, I'm a huge fan of it. It's pretty safe on shield, and it has a high reward because you can land... If you land this, you can combo it into a back air, and that's a pretty good amount of damage, good stage control. So yeah, I think that specific hitbox of Nair is really good to land with, or just in general to try to hit your opponent with. He jumped over Lumba, ran in, oop. Down smash, but I didn't run forward far enough. I'm wondering if I had enough time to run forward more and try to get the Luma hit to hit. Okay, let's... Sorry. Is there frame by frame on Twitch? I don't think there is. Here, let's just lower the speed when we get there. Okay. Did I have enough time? No! It looks like he could have shielded this down smash, actually. I think. God damn, I really hate how slow this is. Did I go forwards in time? I think I did. This is sad. I'm not a fan of Twitch because of how long the video gets. Anyway, it looks like he could have shielded that, so... Look at me go, making the reads. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah. We're good. Yeah, we were around here. Yeah, right here. Okay, we're gonna that's it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna lower the speed. Yeah. God damn it. I hate this. I hate how the spacebar is not just pause. Just always pause. But I don't like reviewing on Twitch as much. It might just be unfamiliarity. Boop. Rose's forward air is actually really good in Ultimate. It has a really decent disjoint. You can use it to fight aggressively back onto the stage. You can also use it to land. Nice. So this is what I'm talking about with Meta Knight. Oh, that's actually another reason. I'm just thinking about, like, FD. So again, like, I am of the opinion that your intuition will be correct before you know why you're correct. So, like, I know I like FD in this matchup, so I go to FD. But another reason why I think FD is good is because this stuff right here is weaker. If he doesn't have a platform to go to, it's easier to cover it. And I think that's a factor that we should consider, or that I should consider. Anyway, that was nice. Look at me go. See, I think I was thinking to myself, wow, I'm almost 3-stocking him, but looks like I didn't actually 3-stock him, which is kind of lame, but... So this hit right here is very, very, like, Meta Knight Nair is safe on shield, from what I've been told. Okay, let's slow it down, actually. But I've been told that Meta Knight's Nair, it can be, like, it's like -3 on shield. It is absurdly safe. But he used it really high up. I don't know what the, like, optimal timing is, but because it hit my shield so high up, I'm pretty sure it's not that safe on shield. And Luma put him in hit lag after it hit Rose's shield. So I'm not 100% sure. But my intuition's telling me that this will also make it less safe on shield. Anyway, I land my grab. Yeah, no, definitely makes it less safe on shield, because I can start my grab animation as soon as it hits my shield. Boop. So another thing I noticed is this pattern happened a lot in our gameplay. Let's go back to fast speed. Increasing the speed is really fun. Would recommend it if you're doing some VOD reviews on your own. Anyway, this position happened a lot where I like nair and then I use a down tilt to cover myself, to the point where he was conditioned to run up shield, and I think I should have gone for a bit more grabs. And I was thinking this while we were playing. I just kind of struggled to do it. So hopefully I'll like be a bit more confident in myself next time. Oop. So one downside of like, as a player, I've noticed that I personally struggle against like strong burst options, especially if they have iframes. So like, I wouldn't say that I guess that one did have iframes in a way, but like, my point remains. Like, Banjo, side B, so I'm trying to figure out how to deal with that a bit better. So I don't know why this is a line I play so much, and I don't know, like, this right here. So I'll jab someone's shield, and then I'll go for a nair. I don't know, I think it connects if you, like, I think it connects if they get hit by the nair, but you're kind of dropping your pressure, and then the game ends. Cool. Now you can see my dumb hair, dumb face. Okay, he went back to FD, which I think was a bad choice, but... So I feel like I could have gone for an up air here. Let's see when. So not there. He should have forward aired me right there. Definitely should have forward aired me. Let's go back. So after I star bits here, like if you're struggling against a Rose, if you're struggling to deal with star bits, what you want to do is you want to like position yourself where the Meta Knight is right now. And then if the Rosa star bits, you go and hit her. I'm almost 100% sure that forward air would have hit. But anyway, Kazi went for the double jump. Honestly, I think I could have like hit him. I think I could have swatted him out of the air on this double jump. Like just, and especially with the Luma spacing here, Luma's up air has surprisingly good horizontal range. So I definitely could have hit him there, I think. But anyway. Now we're going for some nairs. I'm just trying to swat him out of the air. Okay. So I think one thing he could work on, that he being the Meta Knight, is he should be trying to, like, what was I gonna say? I feel like he's just exhausting his resources too quickly. Anyway, so we got that. I always love doing that. It makes me feel really silly. It's just fun. Boop. I messed this up. I don't know what I should have done here to like make it so I wouldn't mess up. I don't know. That was weird. I think that honestly that might be like a matchup confidence thing where I'm just like not confident that I know where his side B is going to end. Maybe I just need to play the matchup more. Meta Knight down B is genuinely so frustrating to deal with on the when you're ledge chopping him. Meta Knight's up B is surprisingly easy to hit. I think it was game 1 where I up smashed him out of it. Like, boom. Like, he is just kind of there in that general area. Oop. So, let's look at this right here. This was a good, well, I'm not going to say good, but like I achieved my goal. So my goal here is to get back onto the stage, right? Let's slow this down. All right, so let's poke at this. Boop. We did it. We achieved the dream. And then I go, okay, I want to greed for a back air. And you see me drift back in and back air. I think the play was to just kind of keep on drifting out and try to fast swell. And then back air if he actually like runs at me. But instead, I try to hit him with a back air. Oh my god, do I die for it? Holy god, I died for it. Yeah, no, bad play, don't do that. Don't do what I just did. This probably should have been an F throw back air, but I'm not super confident in F throw back air yet, so, oh god. That's sad. Let's increase the speed again. This should have been an F throw back air, but I haven't practiced it enough, so I'm not super confident in it yet. Boop. Nice tech. And those. I don't know. I think better. I genuinely like. I've watched back a set with McCall before. I genuinely think forward air is a good move in this matchup for Meta Knight, flat out. There, look, he used it. Value. Look, he just killed Luma with it. It's so good. Forward air is like pretty good at this matchup. Oh, actually, you can see me try to land with forward air. So it's bad dash attack. This is what I'm talking about. Meta Knight can't really do much. He's either going to dash attack you, or he's going to try to jump around and bait you into going in. That's it. Those are the two things he can really do in neutral. Nice F tilt. Honestly, like these forward airs are getting value here. Holy, look at these. Look at these. Holy, do you see that? Like, look, how has he not been doing this beforehand? Okay, let's see what I do, because I mean, I win the. I'm gonna spoil it. I win the set, but yeah. What do I do to deal with this like remembering that I told him forward air is good in this matchup? Oh my god, forward air is getting so much value here. Okay. I was just not. Yeah, side B is clearly something that I need more practice dealing with. I do not have a good intuition of where he's going to end up yet. That was annoying. Oh, that's another really obnoxious thing about Meta Knight down B is if you don't respect the like the chance that he can go for the hitbox, you just kind of get hit by it, and it's disgusting. It kills really early. Boop. Down smash? Yes. So I haven't looked at the frame data. Let's look at the frame data real fast, actually. I'm pretty sure I can F-smash this. I think I can F-smash this. Oh, damn. Ultimate frame data. Here we go. So we want to... I think Rose's F-smash is frame 16, if I remember correctly, but I'm going to double check. Oh, it's... Yeah, look! Frame 16. Woo! I remember things. Okay. So let's check Meta Knight. So, whoop. Oh yeah, so if you were curious, like you can hit him, you can hit Meta Knight like while he's like over here in the whir, and it's really far away from the hitbox. So that was that from earlier. Let's go back to the down B. So it is minus 44 on shield. We can definitely have smashed that out of shield. Okay, good to know. Be overran. Boom, boom. That was pretty tragic. Honestly, it's sad, but it's really hard for me to sympathize with the Meta Knight because Meta Knight just kills you so quickly. Apparently Meta Knight's down smash is like, so this was another very questionable down air because even if I land it, let's go back to it. No, my pause. What is wrong with the pause button? Damn, this is why we live in the bad world. Okay. Sorry about that. There we go. This down air right here. Not safe on hit. He could have up B like right here. I think he would have been able to make it back. But anyway, my point is more so that I don't think that down air was was a relatively high risk, and the reward wasn't even like good. I think forward air would have been better. It has a higher base knockback, so it would have actually it's still honestly I don't know. I feel really conflicted here. I mean, obviously I keep going for these down airs that aren't safe on hit, so maybe I know something. But kind of weird. I hate how fast it is. Like, I go for the grab. Let's see. Nice down air. See, look, the forward air. Meta Knight's forward air is so good at this matchup for, like, punishing Rosa's jumps. Alright. I don't think I die here. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember this. So, I did not want to die here. So, what I did, I'm just going to tell you, I let go with my right hand of the controller, and I, did the two-hand SDI. I did not want to die here. I was not going to die. So I flat out just brought out, my right hand, grabbed the thumbstick, and just started SDI up as hard as I could. And bam, look at that. I managed to jump out. So if you really don't want to die against Meta Knight, you can and should just, let go of all the buttons and just start SDI with your right hand. Assuming, honestly, I don't know. I feel like even if you're left-handed, just SDI with your thumb isn't super fast. But anyway, the two-handed SDI is pretty broken. Put a forward out there. So now we're at a point where we don't have to be as scared of the ladders and bridges anymore. I've been really liking down smash to catch landings in these sort of situations because it's Rosa's fastest smash attack at frame 7. It's really good. Alright, so he actually ran through my down tilt that time. So as I said, this is a line that's been happening a ton. He is super conditioned to shield, and then I'm down tilting. So I think I should be going for more grabs, but I don't know. That forward air was... I was praising the forward airs earlier, but I'm guessing he's going to be a bit spooked and stop forward airing now. Okay, I don't know how much time I have left before I want to go. Okay, I think I win this game, so let's just kind of watch it real fast. Nice. Oh, okay, so this is something I've seen Himiko do a ton. And I think it's genuinely one of the things that separates him from the other Rosas. So I'm just going to slow it down and show you. So I think one of Himiko's biggest strengths is he's super good at abusing Luma's snare. Allow me to demonstrate. So I did this right here. Okay. Oh, never mind. Where did I do it? Right here. So what happens is I hit him with Luma's Nair, and only Luma's Nair. So that means that he can still get hit by the Rosa Nair. And it's really good. It's really good pressure. If you hit the Luma Nair, you can combo into the Rosa Nair. And if you whiff, they can't really run at you because they'll get hit by Rosa's Nair. So they just kind of have to like let you drift whichever way you want. And you can just kind of drift away to safety because it's a really low landing lag aerial. So many good things about it. I think it's one of the things that separates Himiko from the other Rosas, is how good he is at abusing Luma Nair. Anyway, should be back. I need to practice that combo more. I know. It's a really tight combo. I'd recommend you learn it, though. And in this situation, you can just star bits. Like, you can just star bits. There's no reason not to. Oh, like, let's go back to this fast. But yeah, you can just star bits here. There's no reason not to. Just go bloop. Missed that. So the rule for F throw back air is it stops working when they're in tumble. Let's see if that, let's see if he was in tumble here. Yeah, looks like he's in tumble right now. Yeah, so if you're in tumble, once you're in tumble, that means you can start DIing, and once you're able to DI, you just kind of like, it lets your opponents just kind of not be able to get hit by that. But before they're in tumble, it's true. If you do it well. It's really hard to do, though. Okay. Bam, are you ready for this? Ready for this? This there. We're going to give him an opening. Oh, yeah, look at that opening we gave him. What a juicy opening. Oh, my God, another one. We gave him another opening. And I kind of got lucky because he didn't, like, kill me off of it. But that genuinely could have been the stock. Here we go. Is this it? No. Air dodge down. Honestly, I don't even know what the optimal like escape route is because I've there were sets I played against him where like I'll air dodge like this and then he will go for like he'll follow my air dodge and then go for a neutral B and I'll die off the side. So it's awful. I hate getting laddered by Meta Knight. But now we're basically safe. Ooh, I get to give some super secret. I don't know what that F smash was. That F smash was probably supposed to be a dash attack. It's a common misinput of mine. All right. All right. Oh, nice. I hate it so much. So, like, I guess I'll say this is a fairly general weakness of Rosa, but like when you're trying to set up and position Luma, like I am here, you're super weak to a burst option. Like that. See, I was like positioning Luma, going for jabs, down tilts to kind of like make sure Luma was spaced that way. And then you just get hit by burst option and I hate it so much. Especially if the burst option doesn't lose to down tilt, like, I hate it. Well, I don't know, how did that down tilt hit? Wow, Meta Knight's weird. Boom. That was wild to me. Also, apparently Rosa's down tilt is glitter low kick. That's my fun fact for you. I honestly think this was very well played from the Meta Knight's perspective right here. He hit Luma, and I was far enough away that he was safe. And then that was super good. He punished my attempt to punish that. That was nice. I'm a fan. I don't die here, right? Yeah, no, we're fine. Okay, cool. But again, I feel like a Meta Knight who's a little more practiced would have killed me there. I should say. This is really funny, especially if the player is not like used to playing against Rosa. You can go for that sort of cheesy stuff. You can kind of tell how ready someone is for Luma. Honestly, I kind of wish I went for a dash grab there instead, but dash attack just feels easier to do. Has more active frames. Rosa is really hard to edgeguard, but I think Meta Knight is one of the characters who can do a pretty good job of it. But again, like, edgeguarding Rosa is always a big risk because you're giving up your ability to ledge trap her, and Rosa's really weak to being ledge trapped. So again, we looked at the frame data, we can F smash that. Oop, nice up air. I really like Hollow Bastion for Rosa. It's a really good Rosa stage. I think Rosa's a better character because it's legal. Oh, that was super good of me. That made me giggle. That was nice. That was pretty. Okay. So probably the reason why I went for that F smash, I'm going to clarify. There are a few characters who like will just get hit by it. Fox, Falcon are two examples of characters. Like, if you shield their rapid jab, you can just F smash them because their leg, you can hit their leg that they're throwing at you with the rapid jab. Meta Knight has a sword, so it's not really as good, but like it can work. Missed attack, that really sucks. I should say Montana's not known for its like good Wi-Fi, so sorry if the stream quality isn't amazing. Nice. See, this right here is a really good Dak Dare. Let's go over this one. So I've been pointing out like all the times where I Dak Dare aggressively and get hit for it. So let's try to figure out why this one was good. Because I think this was genuinely the best Dak Dare, aggressive Dak Dare I've done all game. So let's take a peek. Whoa. Bam. I think it's because I caught a jump, like flat out. Dak Dare is like you can. Here's my opinion on Dak Nair. You can just treat it like a regular Nair, and then Luma's just there to put yourself like to position him in a better spot than he usually is. Okay, let's look here. Yeah, if he didn't jump here, if he did a forward air, we would have gotten hit. So it was a good Dak Nair because it read a jump. Rosa's really good at reading jumps and getting huge rewards on it. That back air could have been an up air, and I'm pretty sure it would have hit. Anyway. We're speedrunning this VOD review. I gotta go in like soonish. Smash? I don't know. I just look for up smash when I separate them. Oh, that was sad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Let's see why that happened. It's because I tried to punish down B with grab. This is the second time I've tried to punish down B with grab and like almost died for it. So actually, I think I died for it the first time. So it's bad. I really am not a fan. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, my general punish for spot dodge is rapid jab, but like rapid jab itself is also punishable by death. Not a fun time. But now we're not really in ladder percent, so we shouldn't have to worry about it. All right. That back air was a complete accident, but I felt so smart. I'm just gonna say that right now. Complete accident of a back air, but oh my god, it felt good. My hands just do something my brain didn't. That was a really good abuse of Luma's Nair right there. So right now, if I went for Rapid Jab here, I'll tell you what I'm trying to do right here. Like, I'm trying to kill with Rapid Jab. So if I'm pretty sure if I cross-canceled jab right there, we would have gotten him. And then he rolled in, but we kept rapid, like we didn't get the rapid jab out in time. It's kind of weird when Luma's like, honestly, Luma in the tired state's really weird. Huh. It looks like it changes the timing a tiny bit, honestly. But anyway. That's my unfun Meta Knight fact. Like, you can, F-Smash will hit ledge. Bam! Look at me go. Alright, and that was my set against MacawMagician. Hope you enjoyed watching it. Hope my insights were fun and inspired. If you were fun or inspired, let me know.